15 minutes late. I am the best. Holy fucking shit. My sleep schedule's just been totally upside down recently. I thought I had it under control for a while, but then, I don't know, sometimes you just end up going to sleep at 9 AM. It happens. Mistakes are made sometimes, is what I'm trying to say, really. So, hi. I actually would be playing Unial right now because 1.03 released and it seems to have fixed most of the net play issues. but there is a slight problem with that currently, and it is the fact that my arcade stick is currently disassembled on my floor. It's pretty cool. Here's the front plate. That's a thing. Solid metal. Anyway, I'm taking this damn thing apart because I was tired of the fucking ridiculous amounts of sticker residue left over from the old art. So I'm gonna pick up like some nail polish remover today or tomorrow and just let that thing soak and then see if it comes clean. Cause bare metal's better than the sticker residue for sure. I bring out the Space Jam remixes. You know, I did poke through the new mode lists since I've been away from Rocket League for a while, and it turns out that they added both Hoops and Snow Day to standard rotation, which is pretty cool. So that might be a thing. Anyway, audio levels might be a little wacky since I had to adjust since Rocket League is so quiet, so if you have any suggestions on like what to raise up or lower, please feel free to let me know. Last time I streamed Rocket League, I just played Hoops mode for like 2 hours with a YouTube playlist of Space Jam remixes. It was pretty good. Probably gonna be doing things a little bit more chill this time around. Just gonna hop into doubles and see how things go. Nice. Very good. Whoa. A little bit of stutter there? Okay, we should be fine. Well, we made an attempt at least. What's going on here? So how are you guys doing? Rocket League is not something that, like, I don't play this game. I would love to play this game, seriously, but I currently don't for obvious reasons. So it's not a situation where I'm gonna be, like, laser focused. Also, I legit haven't played in like 6 months, so I'm doing some unranked as a warm-up before I'm probably gonna go get placed in like solo doubles or something. Rocket League is a cute diversion for me. It's possible to get super invested if it's like your thing. There's a lot of hidden depth and play to it in general, but it's also totally acceptable as just to turn your brain off, sort of romp through car soccer. Hey, nice. And either of those things are okay. Hey. Solo doubles doesn't exist. Alright. Yeah, they've only got standard and solo standard. That's the only mode with that gap. It seems weird that like there's no solo doubles queue specifically, since you'd think people would be stacking for doubles most often. Really? Okay. Just give it to me, bro. Don't worry about it. That guy's really sad. Thanks. Fuck! Oh god. Just... See, like, Rocket League runs into an interesting phenomena where, like, out of things to control in video games, it's like cars are closer to the fucking Armored Core side of the spectrum, where it's like simple machines that are deceptively hard to control, and that's where a lot of like the fun stuff about Rocket League comes from. But if you're like me and you're obsessed with like being able to control your character, sometimes it can be a little frustrating at times. The grind is somewhat large. Getting more comfortable with the use of ball cam though, and in general positioning myself. They probably score off this if they're paying attention. No? Okay. Also, my boost control is the best in the world. I've been at like 0 this entire time. Hey, buddy. Thanks for knocking me into that, I guess. Good. We're all doing great. Also, I swear, Rocket League has, like, no game sounds. The game is fucking silent compared to my music. We're in Prospect 1 right now. The goal is to hit the ball more than the enemy team. You control a tank with the gracefulness of a unicycle. Dude, I had a friend in high school who was, like, ridiculous unicycling. I think his Skype profile pic is still, like, him on a unicycle in full chainmail. Like... that's all you need to know about this guy to know that he was amazing. Oops. Okay. Long goal? Okay, sure. Apparently his entire family is like a group of mountain unicycling enthusiasts. I wasn't aware that mountain unicycling was a thing, but it is, somehow. Fuck. Bring it home, baby. Oh well. We both fucked up. It's okay. I can't hold it against you. Fuck. They should score off that, too. And they will. Why did he wear chainmail? Presumably because he could. I don't think he, like, always wore chainmail when unicycling. But, he actually brought part of that set to school at one point. Shit is heavier than it looks. Like, even if you think about how heavy it probably is, it's heavier than that. Like, mad respect for actually being able to keep balance like that. Great. How to into positioning, please? That counts as a pass, right? Go on, buddy. Bring it home. You go, dude. You do your thing. Are you sure he isn't secretly my main character of a series of kid books because he sounds like that kind of guy? He could be. Oh, Jesus. Why? I thought it was going somewhere it wasn't. I'm the best. Welp. It's like a glorious symphony of failure. Bring it home, dude. Oh well. We did our best. We gave it an honest attempt, and that's what really matters. Fuck it. Good morning! Fuck, 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 fuck. It's like the word of the day here, I guess. Oh well, we're 2 up. I don't want to tempt fate with stuff like this, but it would really take a miracle. There. New CPU and cooler installed. Temps now 10 Celsius lower and computer is quieter. Oh, hey, new results screen there. That's cute. Yeah, after seeing my success with the Hyper 212 Evo, Frey decided to pick one up as well. Frustrating to watch, yet somehow satisfying at the same time. That's how I feel about playing it and watching it. Like, I watch a handful of, like, super good Rocket League streamers from time to time, just because it's ridiculous how good some people can be at this game. Like, how do you even control a car like that? Fuck. Did a sick little spin on the way there, though. That should count for something. You basically have the same computer I used to have. I mean, hey, if it works. Yeah, Rocket League sounds are so quiet. I think I might actually want to take down music even more and take up desktop audio. Kickoff has probably already happened. There we go. That's better. And you get that little stutter for a while as you tab back in and the game resyncs. You do your thing, buddy. I believe in you. Someday you'll make it out of hell. Fuck. I have the turning radius of a fucking aircraft carrier sometimes. God damn it, okay. Pick up my slack, please. I'm begging you. Just take the shot. Just take it. I don't even... Okay. This is wonderful. Oh, no. That's the saddest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. I run the game in borderless, so I don't have that problem. Yeah, the extra display lag in borderless and windowed kind of bothers me, so whenever I can, I run things in exclusive full screen. Well-programmed games will not have massive delays when tabbing out, but some of them just decide to for some reason. Hey. Hit the ball, guys. We got it. Mission accomplished. Hit ball. Plus 20. Oh, Jesus. I have absolutely no sense of depth perception in ball cam. This game's camera is kind of weird to me to begin with. Like, the default camera settings are so nutty. Oh, well. Isn't the majority of delay cut out when you disable Aero, though? Totally, if you're on Windows 7. If you're on Windows 8 or 10, it's baked into the OS, and there's no disabling the triple buffering. Take it home, baby. Nice. Aircraft carrier style points. Did the sick drift, bro. Yeah, that's like, as far as I'm concerned, that's the remaining reason to stay on Windows 7. If you really need to run something in windowed or borderless for whatever reason, and you're also concerned about display lag. Windows 10 has been pretty flawless for me otherwise. Oh no. See, you tried to play goalie, and I respect you for that. You had the right idea, but sometimes these things just don't work out. Aircraft carrier DLC win. I mean, I could... What the fuck? I believe in miracles. Don't fucking worry about it. You like those new labels, Wells? I realized that, the moment someone sets a new tip record, that both names would be the same, and so having them sit there unlabeled looks like I just have the text source there twice, and it looks super dumb. So I had to label them somehow, and I felt like that was appropriate. Epic save. I didn't save shit. Come on, don't give me credit for that. This is like, that was a non-save completely. I tapped the ball near the goal, and it happened to not go in. See, they're still trying. Great. Really making a definitive effort there. See, like, the funny thing is that when you know how to use, like, aerials and manage boost, Rocket League becomes basically a totally different game. Oh, good. Like, you see people fucking making crazy passes, headers all over the place, but, like, down here in the trenches of Prospect 5, which is where I assume I am, because I'm the worst at this game. It's a little different. Take the shot, baby. Or don't. I had the right idea. Is that gonna go anywhere? Okay. Great. This morning on my way to class, I stood at the bus stop for 45 minutes as 7 buses skipped my stop. Dude, back when I had to take the bus back from high school, took the same route every day, same driver, pretty much every day. And one day, this driver comes by, looks straight at me at the stop that I'm always at, that I'm picked up at every single fucking time, that I get on every single time. And I swear to God, she stops the bus fully, looks me dead in the eyes, doors remain closed. My God, I choked that so hard. And she just drives off. Like, looking dead into my eyes the whole time. That fucked me up for, like, weeks. I have no idea what I even did wrong. Hey. Bench warmer, 19 ball touches. That's a stat for sure. Alright, buddy. Anyway, I feel like I'm mostly warmed up. Let me actually check out, what was it that I wanted to see? I kind of want to play a round of hoops again, just to see what's going on there. 871 in playlist compared to 5,047. Very good. Higher level players are just better at accidents. Luck is a skill, bro. Food is always important. Agreed. I haven't eaten anything yet today, but my body hasn't noticed that I'm hungry yet, so it's okay. But yeah, let's play some hoops, I guess. See, that's the one thing about exclusive full screen. I went over to, like, scroll up in my chat to make sure that I didn't miss anybody. But, okay, we're good. I wish I had a larger second monitor so I could see more of my chat on my screen at the same time. But it's this shitty little, like, 13-inch deal. Still runs off VGA of all things. Oh, good, I get backfilled into a 4-1 game. And I'm the 4 for some reason. Is that going anywhere? Fuck. I appreciate how Rocket League makes backfills pretty painless, and there's not really any sort of, like, progression system in the game, so, like, as long as you're in unranked, your wins and losses really don't matter at all, which is cool. Fuck! I believed in it for a second. A lifetime supply of Dr. Pepper, dude, sick. Rest in peace, though. Luck and skill, both skills. Oh right, that's a thing that they do. I forgot about that. Man, Rocket League is pretty well crafted for what it is, though. Oh, that's... okay. Give me that credit for sure. Earned it. This is all me, bro. Bap. Winner. Man, sometimes things just go according to plan. That is to say, sometimes literally everyone else fails to do the thing. Clean into that square on the backboard, too. I like how aerial hit has its own medal reward, by the way. Just like being able to hit the ball in the air at all is worthy of its own reward. I think Rocket League hits a sweet spot in doubles personally. I always feel like 3v3 is a little bit too cluttered. Defense is just a little bit too strong for my tastes. At least it seems that way. And then 4v4 is just an entirely different beast. There's a reason they call it Chaos. IDK what do? So this is gonna seem totally out of the fucking blue. But has anybody seen the StepMania gameplay footage that's been coming out? Just to punt him into the ball. It almost worked. Because holy shit, I just saw the Polygon uploaded some uncut StepMania gameplay recently. Oh, that's cute. You can just peace out. They uploaded some uncut StepMania gameplay recently, and it looks fucking gorgeous. It's like if they took the CD level design philosophy, but made it not really unfun to play. I prefer onesies because I only want to make one person sad instead of 3 people sad. Yeah, I don't understand, like... I used to have kind of an aversion to team play, but like this is the purpose of ranked and unranked modes, I guess. Like, you naturally kind of get placed with people that you belong with anyway, so like, it happens. Teammate RNG is a real thing, you don't need to worry about it all that much. Alright, so I'm gonna drop into comp doubles and see what happens here. Probably a totally different beast, and I'm gonna choke my ass off for at least an hour and a half, but we'll give it a shot. The really positive reception for Generations always kind of confused me, because I actually didn't like it all that much. Like, the modern Sonic portions were cool with a little boost spammy, but the classic portions were just a complete waste. And this is coming from a major fan of the classic platformers. They kind of missed out on the idea of why people played 2D side-scrolling Sonic in the first place. Oh, okay. That's cool. Don't, you're gonna die! Yeah, that's my impression. My issue is that people take ranked too seriously and unranked not seriously enough. See, this is my primary argument, and I know there are a lot of logistics issues that come with this and a lot of unrelated bullshit, but this is my primary argument for a unified queue. No unranked, ranked separation. Just have one queue, and then allow the game to sort people into relative brackets of tryhardness with the same algorithm it would use to sort them into tiers of skill. People will end up against players who are about as capable as them, regardless of the degree of effort they're putting in, so, have any interest in Forza Horizon 3 for PC? See, I actually don't have a lot of experience with the Forza series. It's like, from what I understand, it's like more arcade than sim, but only a little. I don't play a lot of racing games. I'd like to start. It's a genre that I've always kind of had a casual interest in, but I don't really know where to begin, and I feel like a lot of racing games are kind of... Like, the single-player progression of a racing game is something that I've never really seen anyone do all that correctly, just because AI is so difficult to balance between challenging and rubber bandy. Too far in one direction and it's a sleepwalk, too far in the other direction and, terror. I did my best. Different queues allow for silly experiments to be a thing, though. Yeah, I think the idea of, like, multiple queues should be, like, either seriously disparate game types or, like, alternate rule sets. I feel like both of those definitely have a place. Like, in Reflex currently, there are 3 rule sets that you can actually vote on as a server, It's casual, competitive, and experimental. And casual is like the standard game with automatic item timers turned on so that people have a crutch for item control. Competitive is the same thing except with no automatic item timers. And then, hey, we made up for it. Experimental is where the devs go to test weird stuff that they're thinking about doing with the game balance. And I feel like clearly to find alternate rule sets like that is a good place for, like, multiple queues. But, like, if you're going to make some kind of a divide between, like, casual and serious play, then I feel like the casual mode should have more changes made to it than just it's... Wow, that was not going where I thought it was. It should have more changes made to it than it's the ranked mode, but not as serious, or it's the casual mode, but with a skill tier tacked on, you know? And I get that not everybody wants to be ranked. Like, not everybody wants to stress about their skill rating, and so removing it entirely from a given context is sometimes healthy, but... Wait, am I alone? Yeah. That's pretty awful. Wait, did I just... Oh, that's cool. I apparently hit something that saves a time marker on my replay. What do you think of competitive in Overwatch? I think the Season 2 format is a massive improvement from Season 1 for sure, but it still needs some tweaking. I think draws are a little bit too common. I think the massive amount of extra time granted on 2CP maps is a serious issue that makes it a lot less fun to, you lose a defense with like 10 seconds remaining, and suddenly you have to defend for another 4 minutes. That's pretty harsh. And, my biggest issue with it is actually, your teammate GTFO'd after the first goal. See, this is my awareness in doubles. I always kind of do everything myself, so I didn't really notice. Anyway, what is the, if somebody wants to give me the default bind for the, save time marker on replay, that would be pretty cool. That's actually awesome that they have a system designed to make highlights that easy. Very much my thing. Yeah, they're just playing it lame so that I have no chance to come back. I'll stick it out, though. Like, I'd rather at least complete the game. I don't know, would it be considerate to leave at this point? Well, fuck them. I might even be able to, like, make some headway here if I'm tricky. Yeah, non-serious modes serve an important purpose in allowing serious players to test things in a no-consequence environment, which I think is cool. That was like a fine line between own goal and save, and then I ended up on the wrong side. Ah, well. That was pretty cool, though. I feel like I deserve some degree of credit for that. Anyway, the big issue with the... Like, I don't have a problem with tiered ranking systems in general, I guess. Like, I'm the type of person who prefers raw elo. Like, I feel like that's the best ranking system for almost any given scenario or practical situation, is just use elo. The only data you should take is wins or losses. That was my choke, but that's okay. And then just display a number and and the game should tell you where that number lies on the spectrum of players, both in terms of ladder position and percentile. And that's it, really. It seems like a simple thing to implement, but people, developers and designers, are really intent on using more complicated systems that give players small goals and small rewards to string them along, which I guess I can understand. But in any case, my big issue with Overwatch's implementation of ranked is not necessarily that there are tiers, but that if you go to like something like Master Overwatch, a skill tier tracker of any kind that shows you the breakdown of where most players are, There's something like 80% of players are between like the 2300 to 2700 range, and since the scale goes 1 to 5000, that's to be expected as a normal distribution, like it's a bell curve. Makes sense. But the tiers are placed on a linear distribution, so there are literally no players in bronze, virtually no one is in silver, and then like gold and platinum starts to be where most players are populated, with the vast majority of players being in low platinum or high gold. It doesn't accurately reflect where you stand. Oh, hey. Ah, well. I wanted to believe. Hey, I think 3 to 6 ain't bad for, well, 3 to 7 now, probably, but I think that's not bad for, 2v1. Isn't that something that sorts itself over time due to inflated ranks? Actually, not really. Like, if you look at skill distributions for most things, they're a bell curve. The vast, vast majority of players are average, and then it tapers off kind of exponentially in both directions. It's not an inflated rank or placement problem, really, so much as it is, like, how skill dynamics work. 3 to 8? Well. With no backline, I suppose it's to be expected. Hitbox Dimension board game stream. Huh. Yeah, that might not be a bad idea. 100% OJ is just kind of sitting there in my Steam library. Eat it every once in a while when somebody has a hankering for some RNG juice. Man, that was kind of a downer, though. First game and somebody leaves first goal? Like, what a dick. Let me actually check my controls here to see, save, replay, hold. So it's what, the share button? Okay, so, yeah, it's my select button. And so if I hold that, I'll get a, time code on my replay. Cool. Yeah, see, I feel like Splatoon employs the same kind of design that you see in something like Heroes of the Storm, where every single thing you can do in the game is structured to be a positive impact on your team. Which is like, I guess if you want to build something around team play that's impossible to fuck up, then that's the right idea, but like, at that point, why are you making a game about team play if somebody can go full fucking solo commando and still contribute to the team? Oh, that's good. That's fine. When you're unranked, they don't punish you for leaving like that? Really? Yeah, how do disconnect penalties work anyway, just in general? What's going on there? Oh yeah, we're both on the wrong side here. That's free. Or not. Never give it up. Never gonna. So demo there. Oh fuck. Please. Please get that, buddy. Oh Jesus. Yeah, I think I probably could have been a little bit more decisive about that and just taken the shot. That was my bad. He set up well for me and I kind of choked on it. See, he's trying to do the thing that I used to do where you like bicycle to try and return. Alright, you gonna take anything or... Woo! Just fucking give it to me, bro. Don't worry about it. You lose a complete division and can get banned temporarily from ranked. Dude, good! I'm tired of fucking coddling disconnects. Like, so many games are like, well, you see, you don't understand. Sometimes people can lose connection not on purpose, and it's important to account for that. It's like, no, it's not. If they disconnect, fucking give them a loss. Give them a loss and a half, period, because it's a dick move, and if you disconnect habitually, then you shouldn't be playing multiplayer games in a ranked setting. Seems like basic etiquette to me. I don't know. Am I missing something? going on here? I feel like the little power slide reverse move doesn't actually gain me that much ground, but it's fun. Can you take that shot? Alright, let's keep it in. So, like, see, the thing is that, like, whenever companies implement this sort of system, I never see anything but mass complaining about it. Like, nobody likes it when rage quitters or disconnectors don't get punished because it's a shitty thing to be doing in a game. And yet, people still keep building systems that give them, like, ridiculous amounts of leeway. Just totally impractical degrees of leeway. Fuck! That was my fault, 100%. Is that going in? Oh yeah. Let's go! Long! Hey, Drops. Welcome back, dude. Hey, Chiappa. Nice. Get to the Chiappa. I used to have ball cam on hold. What, was the ball just sunk into the ground for you? Guys, did you see that? I definitely saw it sunk into the ground. Huh. I never know how long to commit to, like, full defense when I call defending in quick chat. It's like, what's the appropriate amount of time before you, like, step up and start trying to center? How aggressive can you be about trying to gain ground without, like, violating your teammates' expectations? Yes! Dribble that motherfucker, thank you. See? He recognizes it. Wow. So I saw this in the fucking Steam news panel, the new Rumble mode that's apparently gonna be a thing. Also, apparently, you just handed me that one, I don't know. Which is like the equivalent of like Super Smash Bros. With items on, I guess. That seems like a cool way of doing an unranked mode. If a little wacky. So what's going on here? Oh, that was almost a shot too. Nice. See, in the time I've spent away from this game, I've apparently worked out at least a little bit of how to, like, control my car and, like, put the ball in good places. Gibbs did a nice overview video of the Rumble mode. Ah, so some people have already gotten their hands on it? Or... Wow! Oh, this is ridiculous. These guys are having a terrible time. I would come play twos, but I don't think you want to get in the sweaty challenger games. Yeah, I usually solo anyway on stream, just because, like, there are a lot of people who want to play, and, like, it's not fair if I play with one person but don't also get everybody else. So, like, sometimes I'll do viewer game streams specifically where I have things set up so that, like, people can get in line and it's fair, and nobody is upset about being ignored because I missed their request in chat and shit like that. You know the drill. But mostly I go solo because it leaves me more free to focus on the game instead of worrying about the logistics of getting viewer stuff set up. Also, that was amazing. I'm the best. I'm actually just gonna head around and try to return and let this guy play forward. Or not. You just do what you do, man. Make it happen. Sub-goal it. See, that's the sort of thing that's like, that has a very practical, when you lock viewer games to like subscribers or supporters of some flavor, that makes a lot of sense. I don't know if I'm comfortable with doing that per se, maybe like first in line or something, but like, if you guys know me, you know that I try to keep money out of my streams as much as feasible. I want to keep things fair for people who are like either down on their luck or just sitting on their cash for other things. I don't want anybody to feel forced to shell out to engage in the authentic stream experience, you know? That just seems to be the fair way to do it for me. I actually don't know what I ended last season at. I did my placements and then like basically never played again. But I feel like I ought to get back into this because like, as a casual experience, it is somewhat cozy, but it provides the appropriate degree of tryharding for me. You just peace out, dude. I love it. Not bad. People who are too young for online payments. Yeah, I remember that being a big one. Like, trying to buy digital games when you're young and like you don't have access to a credit card or something. You get the hard life. You get to fucking hoof it to Walgreens or CVS and like activate a green dot card or something and pray that it works. Because it is just prayer. Just could always make a streamer team and be the next I Buy Power Cosmic. Yeah, I think starting teams is partnered only or something like that. There's some shenanigans you have to go through with Twitch, so I haven't bothered with it. But I kind of like the idea of doing something like that as well. Okay, we both went for it. So, let's get the most out of this scramble. Center? No? Alright. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, the thing is, like, if your teammate isn't positioned, riding it off the wall like that and then taking the shot actually is pretty precise. Nice, nice. Ah, shit. That was pretty good. Yeah, see, I fucked up super hard. Depth perception fucking where? Oh, well, we have the same plan for sure. Couldn't decide whether to go for boost or ball. Ended up opting for boost. Wrong decision, apparently. Wow, okay. So let's examine what happened there for a second. So, my teammate is like, alright, so it's time for the best aerial the fuck ever. And then gets sniped by their team trying to save. You ever thought about playing some old PS1 platformers? The PS1 was not my childhood console. I basically had the wrong console for every generation. Oh my fucking god! The hardest imaginable choke. That was pretty slick, though. Nice, thank you. I was an N64 guy, and not even that many games for the N64. The PS1 library is kind of like a blank spot in my mind since I never owned one. I've been meaning to go back through, like, some of the supposed classics, but PS1 emulation is a real bitch. And, like, I've already got enough stuff in my backlog as it is, but it's something I've definitely, like, thought about. And now, I'm trying to, like, apparently the response to Fire Emblem has been fantastic, and I can't tell that that's just because I happen to know some stuff about Fire Emblem, and be able to commentate it with some degree of interest, or whether it's just that people have been aching for single-player stuff from me, which is not something I would have expected, but hey, it's Twitch. You never know what you're gonna get. Whoa, hey buddy. I was trying to line up. I understand that you are excited, but maybe consider calming the fuck down. Whoa, 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 don't center for them, please. You could have been wronger. Could have had a Saturn. Yeah, no kidding. Apparently since Kean actually was talking about this earlier, apparently the Mednafen guys are working on a Saturn emulator core as well or something. I remember poking around on the emulation subreddit and seeing something about a new Saturn core being available for Libretro. Wow, I'm pretty good at this game sometimes. I can hit the ball even while it's moving very quickly. Ugh. Alright, it's at least keeping it in here. Yeah, the FE streams are fun because, like, we get the kind of crowdsourced tactics stuff. Oh god, I centered for them. I'm fucking bad, thank you. Should get and stream. What is that? I can't... FH3? Sometimes the font that I use for my chat gives me some problems because of that shitty monitor. Ah, crap. What is FH3? You're already super interactive already. Am I really? I just try to read chat, man. Like, I don't understand why people wouldn't. That's like one of the strengths of the platform, IMO. That's what you do on Twitch. Oh my god! That was not even 1% real. That was fake and fucking imaginary. Sometimes you just have to believe in yourself, I don't know. Fuck. Yeah, I need to shift out of ball cam when I'm lining those up because I have absolutely no sense of where I'm going. Oh, Forza Horizon 3, there we go. Yeah, isn't that like one of the things they're launching on the Windows Store? Or is it also launching on Steam? I can't remember. One of the things that I'm actually lined up to maybe stream soon after I get my stick put back together and the front plate cleaned of all its fucking disgusting sticker residue. Oh god, I'm so sorry. Is, I actually, Freya Day picked up Mushihime-sama, which is a bullet hell shooter developed by Cave, since it was on sale yesterday or the day before, and I actually, since I've got his Steam library shared, I want to grab that from him and see what's going on. Alright, I'll defend here. Whoa, 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 whoa! Oh my god. The fuck happened there, man? Reap. If you've had any of the Gundamonium games, I actually have not ever heard of that. Ouch. Alright, so 2 losses and a win. Is there a rematch option now? You can't even do that in ranked, what the fuck? I have a soft spot for the Death Smiles soundtrack. Death Smiles is such a great aesthetic, man. It's one of the more underappreciated ones, because, like, it's kind of the odd one out. That guy just stood his car on the fucking front, what a hero. shmups, the genre I want to like most but don't. Yeah, it's always been something that I've had kind of like a casual relationship, like, man, would it be cool to eventually route out like a full first loop of Daioju or something. This conversation is going crazy. Mango subs forehead. Alright. So actually, since there are a couple Rocket League vets in here that I recognize from not being regulars, you guys want to tell me anything about the way the game handles its ranking system? Like whether individual performance is calculated, how division advancement works, etc., etc. Because I'm like pretty new to this whole thing and don't really understand. I can't tell fuck from fuck. I just drove onto the ball. Amazing. I used to use the fucking brick car, what is it, Merc? Precisely so I could stop driving under the ball. But this, I feel like it gives me better control with general aerial stuff. Get over there. Get in there. Yeah, that's not happening. I may have just choked us out. Nice. That counts as a save, apparently. I mean, I guess that was probably gonna go in, but like... Hey, we got headers. Oh my god. Fuck, 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 fuck. Mistakes were made. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful, huh? Yeah, I feel like I'm leaning on ball cam a little bit too much. So let's pull up and...
Everybody, wherever they are, watch the sky. Everywhere.
Great. How do I into angles? Yeah, that was 100% my fault too. Ouch. Ugh. I'm sorry. Oh, so it's just a tap, huh? Okay. This little scuffle here. What a fracas. It was almost a real thing. Jesus Christ, I'm overshooting those so consistently. Jesus fucking hell. Oh my god. That's 100% my fault. I'm not used to people actually being able to take shots. Gotta play defense a little bit more relaxed, I suppose. I did my best. I feel like I'm not in sync with my teammate right now. I'm not really sure where he is or where he's going. So I'm gonna see if I can just... There. Textbook. There we fucking go. Now all we need to do is do that a couple more times. Should be easy, right? It looked so simple. That guy's just not here, I guess, or was lagging, either or. Maybe I'm lagging. Maybe you are the lag. I believe in me sometimes. Really, all it would have taken was for somebody on their team to just kind of tap me while I was setting up for this, but... Hey, it works out. I always feel woefully inadequate when I play this game, honestly. It's very much a, I'm looking at all the things that I could potentially be doing, and the number of those things that I'm actually not doing. That was pretty okay, though. Hey! Relax, friend. Alright. Hey! Where? I don't know how to use quick chat sometimes. Thanks. Compliments, okay. I've got the beginnings of good things going on. I'm becoming close to like an actual Rocket League player sometimes. Or at least making forward progress, which is the general idea. Oh, jeez. Well, they score for free here if they're not idiots, I think. Oh. A little too high. You can customize quick chat messages now, somewhat. Huh, is that new? Or did I just never see it? Well, I guess now would imply that it's new. I know how to use the English language, guys. Totally. Alright. Whoa. Look at him fishing for the Huego aerial. Nice. Get on the EU server so you're lagging so badly you're god and can't be stopped. Yeah, until the ball starts warping around. Awkward! Awkward! God, that's the one thing I hate about face-off sometimes. I kind of expected him to be defending. I thought he was in a close goal position. That might have been my job, I don't know. I make mistakes on that sometimes. I'll forget to, like, pull back when, practically speaking, I should be defending. Oh, good. Well, hope you can work with that. Oh, no. That was some kind of chain fuck up for sure. He was pretty aggressive about pursuing that. Alright. Let's try to force OT at least. Wow. I mean, I guess they just wanted to give him the... They're like, ah, no, we're not done playing yet. Go ahead and play some more, bro. Don't worry about it. Oh, no, he drove under. Yeah. Sometimes mistakes are made. These things have been known to occur. Take the shot! Not you! Ah! You know Orange is fucking ass blasted about that one. Clutch. Wow. Yeah. Sometimes mistakes are made. There we go, we got that on a file. So what are that? 2 wins, 2 losses so far?
Easy money!
Holy shit. Thanks, Amp. Dude, 25's a lot. Thank you so much. I was waiting. I'm hoping the overlay updates correctly for this one since I changed the text sources around. Anyway, comment is Jet memes can't melt steel dreams, which is basically how I feel about that entire match, so it works out. Thank you, dude. police. A murder was just committed. 911, what is your emergency? Wrecked! Fucking destroyed! And then you just spike the phone. What is this new meta? Is my teammate here? Okay. He took a moment to tab in, I guess. I had to go back because I was worried he was still gone. I feel like I use my boost too aggressively on the ground. Jeez. That was kind of a lame way to start. Nice. Hit that corner for sure. Alright, I guess I'll defend then. Is he looking to center here? Oh, fuck. I was positioned too far up defending. It's okay though, because sometimes people can't shoot because we're in unranked. Prospect 9. Wow, not bad. How's the matches coming, AJ? We're 2-2 in placements so far, so about what I expected as basically an average player. Real? Okay. What happened here? I think it bounced off the back. Oh no, he just tapped it in. That's unfortunate. Sometimes bad things happen to bad players. Oh god. Call it 1 for 1. It's okay though. A temporary setback. I need you guys to know that there was a plan there, okay? Even if you didn't see it in action, there was a plan. I made up for it, okay? I scored that shit solo. Look at that. I'm a fucking genius. Hey Mavis, welcome back, dude. How's it hanging? That was going in for sure, but he tapped it out. How to set up mediocre shots 101. Did I actually get that anywhere? Nope. Fuck. Holy shit. What a hero. Alright, we're clear. I should have unlocked ball cam so I can actually shoot. That's unfortunate. Managed to get a lot of optimization going on my multi combos. Man, I'm waiting. Fucking Mad Scientist announced that there would be rollback netcode added to the official Steam release a while back. I'm just waiting for it. Because, like, that port is so good with the exception of the netcode. Oh, man. Practically gave it to him. I was wondering if I could have tapped that in, but didn't really know where he was going, so... Yeah, in those kinds of situations, I should honestly be positioning further back to avoid scrambles like this one. They don't always turn out badly, but I'd prefer to avoid them if I can anyway. Why? Why have you done this? Okay. My voice goes up 4 octaves when I'm distressed. What happened here? Did I just whiff hard, or... Yeah, he got to it first. That happens. Hey, Envy. Alright, I'll defend here. I tried. I honestly did. You guys have to believe me. Holy shit, though. Long goal hero. 420. Good. It's kind of a nice trail. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Please help me. Please fucking help me, dear God. I'm so glad someone better at defense than me is on defense. I'm gonna try to start hitting aerials more, but like, the problem with that is that I have no idea how to hit aerials. So, like, where do you even begin with this shit? Alright, OT. Alright. Whoa, okay. What? My fucking face? Alright, let's get it out of here. Of all the places that was gonna go. Ah, close. Oh my god. I just didn't have enough time. Whoops. Yeah, driving blind there. Kinda bad. Yeah, my defense needs a little bit of work. Not a fan of offense characters. I don't like dying instantly. See, that's the thing, though. I can do aerial training on beginner. All of those situations are, like, so clear-cut and impossible to happen, though. Like, when you're actually hitting aerials, you don't get a polite shot that you can retry as many times as you want. That's exactly the same every time. I can control the car to an extent, I just don't know where the fucking ball's going. It happens. It's always gonna be something of an iterative process. Most improvement is. Oh no. Well, we're off to a good start already. Snuck in right at the corner, too. Yeah, I'm staying locked on ball cam way too fucking often. Try all-star training then. Ball is actually moving in that one. See, I don't gain anything from that at all. Like, I just can't hit it even if I try for about an hour, so... Like... I've decided that I'm not really gonna get anything from the drills and to mostly try actually doing things in-game instead. Man, he was so far up. Rip. Wow. I love the sarcastic what a save. It's like if you're in duel and somebody starts spamming nice pass, great pass. Hey Zor. Zor. See? I've redeemed myself at least a little bit. That was pretty okay. So if he's defending, then... Good. Very good. Perfect, actually. Really just excellent. Jeez. These guys are taking some shots. Hey, Keegan. You pop out for a second? I didn't see you for like a solid half hour. Maybe I've just been a little bit too focused. Although according to my record so far, I'm just not focused enough. Great. Just everybody slam your fucking car into the ball and pray it works. Like that. Almost exactly like that, actually. Got off lucky there. Had to stop for that, and then... Great. Well, I feel like we definitely deserve to lose this, actually. I'm okay 100% with a loss here. It's not over yet, though. Great. I think we all kind of expected him to, like, hit it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Depth perception, ahoy. This game needs guns. I think that's the idea behind the rumble mode thing. Like, that's the entire premise, actually. It's just, what if Rocket League had a gun? And a whole bunch of other wacky, stupid shit. I don't think there is a current seasonal, actually. They've got both Snow Day and Hoops active. I don't know whether that's a permanent thing, but they apparently are just in the matchmaking selection now. Double jump, AJ. Learn to do it sometimes. What? You what, M9? Jesus Christ. I could have taken that shot too if, like, I had known it was ever gonna happen. This is an embarrassment to everyone here. Teammate, I'm sorry. I could not save us. Dying Light, huh? I don't get, like, half the references in this shit. So I'm what? 6 out of 10 here? Alright, 4 more games until I know my fate then, I guess. Golf mode. Dude, I'd play car soccer golf. I've talked about this before as, like, one of my formative gaming experiences, but, like, Gmod Tower Mini Golf was, like, my shit. I'm so sad that Gmod Tower is no longer a thing. Why are you not rocking the Blingtron 5000? Because sometimes you just have to be a pizza van. With that said, the Blingtron 5000 is pretty quality. Maybe I'll switch to it after placements. Great. Alright, so we can hit the ball today. That's the thing that we're good at doing. Oh god. They were like, okay, so you got stomped last game. How about people who can't hit anything, just like you? It looks dumber when it's happening to me from that side. Okay. You know what? I'm actually not gonna question it. 100-foot robot golf? Seems good. Tennis mode with giant cars. Oh, he was behind. I'm an idiot. I'll take it, I guess. I got it. That's a new starting position. I haven't seen that before, actually. With both players side by side there. Is that new, or have I just, like, managed to not get it in, like, 100 games? The moment when you forget to switch to ball cam, so you have to guess how high the ball is up. Oh yeah, this is potato rink for sure. This is where I belong, but it's certainly potato rink. I think I deserve some credit for that. He did make an attempt to shoot. I recognize that as an attempt. He did try. There was a real and serious attempt to actually put the ball in the goal. 10 out of 10. I'm gonna let you center this time, friend. Ah, fuck. I still remember, this is a weird thing, but like in Overwatch, me and Azami were playing Lucio Ball, which if you're not familiar with it is basically just like, what if Rocket League but with Lucios instead of cars, which is an okay concept to begin with. And we were doing this because we needed to farm XP for fucking loot boxes, and we realized that the fastest thing to do, the fastest way to win the game and gain experience was after the first goal, you just sit in your fucking goal and play defensively. Whether you're gonna win or lose, you want to avoid overtime at all, if at all possible, because overtime can go for like 12 minutes. It's bad. Oh, okay. Okay. I am the chosen one. It's me. Oh yeah, the fucking Korean golf MMO. Actually, like, I know a couple people who play that a while back, and they asked me to, like, come play with them. And I'm like, what is it? It's a Korean golf MMO. Okay, cool. And then I never did it, because I fucking forgot. That's the kind of friend I am sometimes. Well, that was a little clumsy, but I got it in. Have I scored all 4 goals? Jesus. I feel like I'm scoring them solo, too. Yeah, I've got one hell of a backlog of stuff. At any moment now, Zara's gonna tell me to go play Reciteer, because he has bad taste in video games, I guess. Nope. Can he goalie? He cannot. He did his best, though. There's a guy named Dan Salvato asking for games from the multi-Discord server. Is it the Dan Salvato? Hey, might be. You never know. I mean, like, going from Melee to Melty isn't an inconceivable idea. They are both terrible poverty games. I don't actually hate Melee or Melty. I just think that they're both potato in very important aspects of their execution. Take it home, boys. Dude, Fightcade ST, I need to get into that kind of shit. Like, ST in particular is a game that I've always had, like, kind of a cursory interest in as being, like... I want to say it's a no-bullshit fighter. Not because it doesn't have bullshit, but because it does. But because it doesn't waste my fucking time. Like, games are fast, pressure hurts. Decisions matter every single time. It's like condensed fundamentals with a side of T-Hawk option select. Hey. Can I? Nice. Cool. This is what I get for being placements. Go against potatoes. Play against potatoes. Play with potatoes. Be a potato. That guy's apparently what? Prospect 1, looks like? Either Prospect 1 or Prospect 5. I don't remember which direction the numbers go in. But, I don't think it's a particularly controversial statement to say that that was my game. Like, I basically did everything solo, so that's cool. I'm at least, like, better than that guy. ST is don't get hit, you're gonna be fucking sad. Alright, looks like it's time to play a video game here. So this guy's really aggressive about pushing up. I'm hoping I can actually get shots for him. Sometimes you just have to believe, you know? Like, okay, if they fuck it up, it's free, so let's get into position. Huh. I almost forgot demolitions were a thing. I feel like I see them so rarely. Wrong side. Thought I had a little bit more air control. What? Guys, you can't be confusing me like this, come on. Mixed up. Close enough. So I think this guy's gonna try to center here. Close enough. A little, I guess. Technically, I did a thing. I hit the ball, I guess. Oh my god, this is just drivel coming out of my mouth. You're getting the stream of consciousness from a mediocre Rocket League player. Actually, I think mediocre is probably too much for me. Straight up bad seems to be more appropriate. Then again, most people are bad at most things, so... As someone who knows nothing about the game, what makes NeoTurf Masters the best golf game of all time? killer soundtrack, varied holes that feel fair while still challenging, mechanics that are exceptionally clear, and you must give up playing this hole. Basically, it's a great golf game because it's fucking fun to control, dude. You make shots and it feels good. Yeah, this is tough. They've got good defense going. Nobody is really ever caught out of position here. Straight up bad is reserved for people who can only score on themselves after giving up. I mean, like, I try not to compare myself to average, just because, like, that's not a useful comparison for people who, oh my god, Jesus Christ. So what happened here? Let's analyze what's going on. So here's me, I missed, and then my teammate was 500 miles away. So we both kind of fucked up on that one. But yeah, I don't usually compare myself to, like, the average because I feel like it produces inflated ego. Most people who spend, like, significant amounts of time and or effort on things should be better than your average person who doesn't. It's like, this is just kinda how getting better at things works. Expend intelligent effort, receive reward, usually. Oh my god. Fuck. Thank you. Yeah, I never feel like I'm there in time. I have to be more aggressive about defense, I think. Instead of playing goalie, I just have to fucking smack that shit. Yeah, we're both just sitting there, trying to get the right line. Alright, this looks pretty bleak, but let's play it out. Yeah, the thing about Neo Turf Masters is that, like, it'll start asking if you want to give up the hole the moment you go, like, 2 over par. And it'll let you go, like, up until you're, like, +4 or 5, actually. It's super aggressive about it. Fuck! Okay, close the fuck enough. The longer the game goes, the more likely it is for you to be 2 over par because holes start getting to the point where, like, okay, so if you can hit this gimmick shot, it saves you a stroke or 2, and all of the pars are calculated based on that. Good. I'm participating, pal. I'm having a good time. Ah, well. 04, at least it's not 05. Feels like it's being passive-aggressive. Yeah, for sure. Especially because by the time you hit the end of an 18-hole set in Neo Turf Masters, you already feel pretty fucking bad at golf games, usually. Alright, so how many placements have we done here? Alright, so we've got 2 games left. I'm not gonna stress too much about where I'm placed. I'm mostly, if I'm stressed, which I am a little. If I'm stressed, it's about the fact that I can't control a car. I mean, like, there's a reason I don't drive in real life. Cars are fucking horrifying. Anybody who has ever been hit by a car, that includes myself, by the way, can tell you exactly how fucking heavy cars are. Like, shit is humongous. It's ridiculous how large they are. Defense is imaginary. Don't worry, bros. I just wanted that epic save. Close enough. Yeah, tiebreaker was Japan, and my god. Like, active typhoon for the entire back nine. Oh. I totally misread that starting position, actually. I thought it was side by side. Maybe I should actually flick around my camera every once in a while to, oh, Jesus Christ. Mistakes were made. Like, large ones. Really important mistakes. Just go backwards, bro. Don't worry about it. That's actually really fast. You don't have to turn around either. It's pretty cool. I'm never really sure what people are trying to convey with that quick chat. The one that's clearly, like, censored swearing. Like, I feel like it's used more or less at random. Things aren't working yet. Fuck! I gotta wonder what kind of word they're visualizing that being a substitute for. Why shy away from attempting to drive? Well, first off, because it's fucking terrifying. Secondly, because owning a car is expensive as shit. And, third, because owning a car is expensive as shit. That's two reasons, because, holy shit, our car's awful. They are so bad, dude. Like, I live pretty frugally. I would bike places, but, Wes took my bike to work, and it got stolen. So, now I'm just kind of a public transport kind of guy. We light rail. I also dislike the idea of personal vehicles in general. I think they're wasteful and obnoxious, and it's shitty that society has evolved around the assumption that you have access to one. I'm with you, though. Like, it would be super convenient to own a car in a lot of ways. Like, we wouldn't have to fucking bike 4 miles to the grocery store. And we'd actually have a trunk to store the items instead of keeping the bags on handlebars. It's very practical. It upsets me that it's so practical, actually. But in any case, I literally do not, like, have any interest in driving whatsoever. I went through driver's ed because it was a graduation requirement at high school. And it's... driving is honestly some of the most terrifying fucking shit I've ever done. I don't know whether I can even, like, fairly classify it as a personal failing, because I feel like I should be terrified. It's not like an irrational phobia. It's like I'm scared of plants. I'm scared of a 2-ton fucking diesel-running death machine. Money sucks, though. Agreed. How to throw. Yeah, I could... Wes has one hell of a crusade against personal vehicles, and after talking about it with him for a while, I'm inclined to mostly agree with him. Like, when did it become acceptable to have a fucking 30-mile commute to work? Shit's insane. It's like, oh no, that's normal. That's something everyone does. Why? Why is our society potato? Oh yeah, I have nothing but respect for, like, from an engineering perspective, cars are fucking masterpieces. They're crazy. I just, like, don't want to be in charge of piloting them. Okay, that's going in. I want to believe. Wow, nice save. Where did that ping off the side? Either way, close. Oh my god, I wanted to believe. The post-clock goals are always so nice. I think I'm out of options. My computer started fucking up again, and now I can't watch the streamer play Rocket League until I restart it. Yeah, sounds like a clean install might be in your future if you don't know what's going wrong. I'm responding to you on the stream, even though I know you can't watch the stream. Ugh. I'm hoping you're on mobile so that my words aren't wasted. I like how your go-to word for shit that doesn't work is potato now. See, like... I used to use, like, retard as a go-to word, but I realized, like... At a principle level, I don't really, like, agree with people who are offended with it, but I realized that it just wasn't coming across in the way I intended. Potato is softer. Potato feels appropriate. Also, this is a new stage. Holy shit. This thing is flashy as fuck. I love it. We got, slopes in the... Oh, this is that Rocket Lab stage, actually, with the, raised platforms and the... That's sick, actually. It's so cool that this made it out of Rocket Labs. It was one of my favorite designs, actually. Not in 3s, but, like, I could definitely... I'd love to, I get to finally play this in 2s. Awesome. Yeah, I like the idea of, like, well-developed public transit. Because, like, public transit doesn't get the love it needs right now because everybody's got a fucking car. It coexists with cars. That works. Dude, this stage looks so good. I love the aesthetic, actually. It's so cool to see, like... I don't know. Less AstroTurf. But yeah, the side platforms are interesting because, like, it's a natural place for the ball to be launched around and gives you some aerial play, as well as, like... Is there boost up there? There is. No full refills, but there's a couple pads. And, like, the high wraparound on the goals. Is it just me, or does it feel larger than normal as well? Yeah, there's some interesting vertical play at work here. I like the little effect on the sides. See when the ball bounces off, it gives the, it shows the point of impact on the wall. Okay, dude. Give me that, I guess. Public transport gets a bad rep because it's slow and intrusive. Yeah, Phoenix's public transport's actually pretty good. The light rail's super convenient, and the bus system is, for the most part, timely and clean and not shitty. So, like, we do alright with it. That decal getting stretched in the curve wall. No! Fuck. Alright, it is up to me to save the world. Or something. So how does centering work here? I guess we'll just take that approach. Can I launch off here and, like... yeah, you don't keep your air action if you, go off a ramp like that. You have to actually jump, I think, to get an air action. So... Oh. See, those are the kinds of things that it's like, you gotta be pretty cognizant in addition to having good control of your car to be able to hit in situations like those. Yeah, the higher elevation is definitely weird. I feel like this got some changes from its Rocket Labs incarnation as well. The little slope there has, like, divots at either edge. Yeah, I tried to play everything solo there, and got in my teammate's way. That was my fault. Dude, you know what city has fucking terrible public transport from what I've heard, though? China. Like, their subways? Like fucking sardines in a can. I think what I like about the visual design of this more than anything is that the stage is fucking vibrant. It feels alive. It's good. Despite having the least grass out of any of the stages. I think Wasteland is also 100% dirt or something. That's a potential for grass, though, so it's more grass than asphalt. Real logic. I did say city, didn't I? Whoops, mistakes were made. Don't worry about it, I'm articulate as fuck. So I guess we can just kind of bounce around like it's unranked because apparently nobody can score goals right now. And so we just get to sit on a 2-goal lead until time expires. Never mind. Walk it in. So let's not fuck up colossally for the next maybe 50 seconds or so. No way. It was close. I'm just gonna wait on you guys. Whenever you work out what you want to do up there, you let me know. And I'll be here to undo it. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, I keep saying this, but I need to keep reminding myself, shift out of ball cam when attempting to do precision anything, or that happens. Do you guys know if they ported anything else from Rocket Labs over to the main game yet? Like the weird wraparound donut stage? It's cool that Rocket Labs is continuing to be a thing, by the way. Like, I expected it to be like a temporary beta period, but apparently it's just here now forever. Prospect 2, Division 4. Ha. Alright, I didn't expect anything better. That seems... Holy fucking shit, 528 ping. That guy's on a fucking... tin can and string connection. He's got, instead of a router, he has someone manually transcribing ones and zeros from like a note on the leg of a carrier pigeon. Jesus Christ. That's pretty awful. Alright, so Prospect 2. Pretty much exactly where I expected to be, honestly. Nothing special, but not the worst. So let me play one more game to see how, like, movement works. Get a refresher on how the ranked system functions. on like a basic level. Also, apparently I've dropped 2.1% frames and it's going up, so I apologize if I'm lagging super hard right now. I don't know why that would be happening. Good. Take off ball cam when you're doing shit. I guess that counts. I think my teammate just blasted me in the back. I actually don't know what... I'm assuming it goes 1 through 5, because 2 has, like, 2 stripes on the thing, and you want, like, more, I would assume, because more decoration is usually better in that kind of design language. Lower numbers are bad, yeah. Sometimes you just have to go full tilt and go for a shot. You just gotta believe in yourself. It still kind of fucks me up how air actions are aren't relative to your direction. Or you're facing, rather. God damn it. Jesus. Just double jump, bro. Learn to do it. You'll be a happier person. Turn off ball cam or you lose engagements. Identify exactly what you're doing wrong, proceed to do it wrong for like 20 years. Had her on Tama special. Alright, I kind of forgot that Uniel even had Steam trading cards. They're just sort of hanging out. I got like 4 Carmine cards. The game's trying to tell me something. Lol got wrecked. Wanna try hard. Nice. Yeah, I feel like I hesitate too much in those situations. There. Two Carms, 2 fancy sword girls, 1 scree. Yeah, I sell most of my trading cards for Steam credit because why wouldn't you? Like, I'm never gonna do complete sets and I don't really care about them, so it's whatever. sometimes they just give it to you. I don't know. That guy probably feels like a dumbass, though. Yeah, I feel like when you pick up a new fighting game, you kind of have to, like, travel the cast at least a little bit to get used to, like, how the game functions from multiple perspectives. Because some characters are really bad at teaching you certain things. Doesn't mean that you have to, like, do it long-term, or even that you have to be good at any of the characters that you practice with. But, like, just experience life as another member of the cast for a while. Nice. Jesus Christ, where am I going? I feel like playing Ori for a bit is helping me be a bit more mindful about my spacing. Yeah, it's like characters that don't reward you immediately for good spacing are not going to teach you to space well. Characters that don't immediately reward you for strong pressure, you're probably not going to put a lot of focus on pressure, etc., etc. And yeah, play a Shoto for the first month. There's a reason that so many people recommend that all beginners start out with Ryu, you know? I think that's kind of a lame way to learn a game, and that you should, like, try to focus your efforts on whatever character appeals to you the most first, because you're likely to practice more and improve faster that way. Because, like, character resonance is a real thing. I feel like it's an important factor. Is it going in? Nice. What did he say earlier? Ah, see. That guy picked it up for me. Prospect 3 Division 2, did it say? How does that work? Did I go up like 3 divisions? Huh. Yeah, Prospect 3 Division 2. Okay. Interesting. I didn't really see like any sort of rank progression stuff visible, so I guess it just decides where I am? I don't know, dude. So, what's going on with KOF 14? Like, I hear that a certain girl from Samurai Showdown and her pet bird are causing quite the ruckus. Peace, Amp. Thanks for swinging by, dude, and thank you for the tip. I do appreciate it. Doominator 527 and Zen Zapdos. Just knock me as far away as possible, why don't you? Good. Good, 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 good. Excellent. Nakaruru is something. See, because she's my girl, like, both in CVS and in, Samurai Showdown. Like, mycharacter.org. Okay, so we're talking the stupid kind of top tier, not just the good kind of top tier. Close enough. I at least hit the ball, guys. That counts for something, right? Just try to fucking overwhelm them. Keep shit moving. Great. Thanks. Nah, I didn't need you to, like, take a shot or anything. Ah, well, that situation was kind of a clusterfuck regardless. Normal bird strike projectile beats every projectile in the game, including climax super projectiles. That seems a little silly. Nice. So you just bird all over super fireballs and it's fine? That's awesome. Like, I don't know, I'm not super familiar with the cast, especially of 14, but KOF has a lot of projectile supers, doesn't it? Great. That's going somewhere, maybe. Close enough, just run into the cars. Fuck, fuck, fuck. You wanna, like, take a shot, maybe? Close enough. We at least had the right idea. I hear the ice cream truck outside. That fucking ice cream truck. Every time I hear it, I want to fucking murder someone. It's just a noise and the constant reminder that I don't have ice cream. It's getting louder. It's just camping outside my window. It knows. You guys can't hear it because this mic is well tuned. But believe me, it is there. And it is awful. It's like the dude didn't even have a decency to hook up his truck with like a jingle longer than 3 seconds. So it just gets in your fucking ears. The startup of Nakaruru's Bird Cling special is invincible. Huh. That's why would that be a thing? Like, I'm confused. What was the design intent there? Which means you get mixed up on her wake up because you just do a reversal bird. God, that's pretty awful. I'll get some ice cream. The fuck you waiting for? I'm broke and that ice cream's shitty. Besides, if I go outside, I guarantee it'll be gone by the time I get out there. We're just gonna have this conversation, backwards driving. Probably could have taken a shot off that if I was a little more attentive. Come on, come on. Fuck! God damn it. I need my space. I need room to breathe. Oh yeah, now we are fucked for sure. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. Dude, no. And then it drops me down another 3 divisions. Okay, so at least it's the same in both directions, maybe? I'm trying not to be a little salty about that. But, like, he definitely ruined that shot. God. What an awful thing to, like, mess up in such a small way. I didn't even get a chance to hit it, it was all him. Oh well. So what kind of new shit do I have on the car? Because apparently I've got new things. Season 2 prospect. Wear this, hate yourself. It's just a pair of fucking... What is the purpose of that? I don't understand. The placement of that accessory make... Nope. Absolutely not. Does anyone here remember when we did the Reddit car? With like a fedora and everything? It could be that guy with a rainbow flag. Garish. Did you do your placements on Overwatch, Tyrone? Yep, placed 2650, which is just about where I expected based on my Season 1 rank, since I didn't play a lot of ranked. I think I can probably climb to Diamond with, like, fairly little pain, but we'll see. What is... Just gonna hang out here locked. Community flags. Video games. What kind of fucking dork plays video games? I have to admit though, it is pretty tempting to wear the GLaDOS potato. It's like, we're kinda there. We'll go for the Twitch flag, I'm a memer, I don't know. AJ Face BTTV emotes win. I ought to submit some, but like, is it narcissistic to have your own face as emotes? Like, I don't want to pull a mango. I don't think I have the balls to pull a mango. So, it's like 2.5 hours of Rocket League. I think I'm actually going to go ahead and swap over to some StepMania for the remainder of the session. My wrist is not feeling as tight as it did this morning, because right after I wake up, I feel like my hands are always super tight. So, I think I'm gonna go ahead and get that set up here. Switch over real quick. On the off chance that you were here for Rocket League, I do that every once in a while, so stick around if you like. And now we wait for it to load. Oh yeah, take the slow route. Let's go. It's not narcissistic if your facial reactions are top tier. Well, I'm glad that you enjoy the faces, I guess. I don't know, I've been told that because of the eyebrow thing and a variety of other things probably related to my actual autism, I don't emote correctly. Like, my reactions are a little bit off or unusual. So I guess if some people get a kick out of that, that's cool. It's more convenient than it just being a deterrent. Oh shit, did I make it too real? Whoops. So let me actually poke around on the FFR forums, see if Mina updated Till Death or anything like that. Let's poke around. Oh boy, more drama with the FFR, Mina baiting the StepMania devs. God. Alright, so I'm gonna have to make a couple quick, audio level changes here. That is to say, I'm gonna have to take things down from minus, Alright, minus 15 should be enough, hopefully. Let me know if the music is too loud or too quiet. So, force hook. Alright, this is already zoomed. Cool. Alright, then we good. We're ready to begin Stepmans. That's already louder than Rocket League was. I need to do like something on low rates as a warm-up. Forta Vista 1.1 should be fine. It's like very relaxed, regular rhythms, just something to get my hands warm. Oh, I made another change to the theme. I took away the combo text and centered the number, because I think it looks cleaner this way. How do you guys feel? What? Okay, I'll restart in a warm-up if it's that fucking stupid. I missed all of State of the Realm because I went downstairs to eat dinner. Orioles just hit a grand slam. Life is good. Welcome back. So yeah, it's important to get yourself warm beforehand, so I'm starting out with some slow stuff. The idea that you, like, have to legitimately do physical warm-ups for video games is amazing to me, by the way. Like, it's definitely a real thing, but, like, who knew? By the way, for obvious reasons, StepMania streams are kind of, it's tough for me to keep up with chat because I have long blocks where I literally cannot take my eyes off the screen for a second. So if you've got questions or concerns that I need to be reading, please wait for between songs where I usually try to scroll through chat to make sure I didn't miss anyone. Oh yeah, this is morning timing for sure. That fade out, though. Why do I feel like I've seen this song on a whole bunch of shitty YouTubers' vids? I mean, Hyper Potions is kind of like in that sweet spot where they're like one step below pop on the hierarchy of electronic music, so you see them fucking everywhere. Cleaner, but I appreciate the combo text, maybe just because I played with spawn camping for a while. Huh. Yeah, it always just seemed to take up space for no particular reason. Like, if you see an increasing number that goes up by 1 every time I notice it, you know it's combo. You don't need to be told. Yeah, one more slow song, maybe 1 or 2 more slow songs just to make sure I'm warm because hands are feeling a little tight today. This is the nice thing about StepMania. You need something just to be a little bit easier? 0.9 rate, easy. Nice 2 greats. There. 2 greats, not bad. PA is a little shaky, but not the worst by far. The purple bar is song process, and then, yeah. The plus is comparison to a AA, except it's currently calculating using the wife scoring method instead of DP, which is Mina's project to make keyboard StepMania scoring less awful, because DP has a lot of obvious shortcomings. So it won't be directly analogous to like I've got 99.6 on wife scale, but if I go to check it on DP, it's actually, how do I fucking change rates on this thing? I think it's hold select and then, yeah, there we go. It's 99.9 on DP, but 99.6 on wife. The scoring systems, anyway, don't worry about it too much. Just know that it's like a pacemaker of sorts. Alright, I don't want to go straight to super crazy stuff, so like, everlasting messages on the schedule for something later. But yeah, that's plus or minus from a 93. I love the compact progress bar, by the way. Because, like, sometimes it's important to see how far along you are in something so you know how much stamina you need to conserve. So, like, it's easier to play dense patterns accurately, I think, if you lock your wrists. Like, that can be murder on stamina. Sight read here. Holds are so visually confusing. Yeah, I can't see shit in those holds. I think I probably need to change my note skin or something to because on Judge 4 you play those as taps and it's just fine. But the existence of the holds makes the entire pattern really visually confusing to me for whatever reason. I think I need to darken those or otherwise do something about them. Now I'm going to ask, what is NG? NG, question mark? Oh, okay, yeah, failed holds. Hey, Arcada. Let's see. I want to warm up a little bit more, I think, so. How's the recovery going? You back to full yet, or? It's good. I recently reset my Imperium AA that I set about a year ago before the injury. So that scores a major milestone for me. Not only did I reset it, but I improved on it by like a lot. That was kind of a hot streak that night, but I'm clearly capable of performing where I was a year ago, which is the benchmark that I'm using before I hurt myself. That first jump stream there is actually really dense. It appears again in the chorus, but it's definitely tricky. Actually does it? Yeah, this is the easy one. Yeah, the hardest part of this file is just the first stream. Which reminds me of when I play Guitar Hero. Yeah, I think Guitar Hero is kind of cool because I feel like it introduced a lot of people to rhythm games and like, oh, they wouldn't otherwise have experienced it. I know a lot of people who started on Guitar Hero and then moved over to Mania-style games later, or even stuff like Sound Voltex. Man, what I wouldn't do for a fucking SVSE9, seriously. Arcade-style controllers are a fucking bitch to purchase, but my god, I'd have so much fun. We could play more garbage fucking hardcore. I don't remember which of these charts is better. Gale Mize 1.4? 1.1? Yeah. I had this at 1.2 at peak, but I think 1.1's fine for now. PSO2 is having another contest for weapon camos. Ooh, so they're accepting design submissions. How does that work? Does one camo for each weapon type get chosen, or just one? I wonder if I should just edit this note skin and just remove the color fill in the holds. Just make it white lines only. Frey, are you still here? I need your Photoshop wizardry. Holy fuck! I do not like those patterns one bit. At least managed to pull it back at all there. Floundered for a long time though. These mines. What a mess. Yeah, 400 bucks, dude. And that's like, that goes up if you get Simul buttons and like real micro switches, and then start going for like the customization stuff. Arcade style controllers are real shit because they're built to arcade specs. That's the idea. They pick a selection of them and they release them over various scratches. Huh. Okay. Let's scroll through. Wondering what I'm gonna do about these holds, actually. The fact that they get brighter when pressed is, like... That looks pretty, but I think it can go just because it creates more visual noise for me. Basically, I'm looking for a way to keep holds distinct while not cluttering the field. I'll check that out in a minute. Thank you. Can't look, too busy FCing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Really? 7 greats, 1 miss? Amazing. Alright, lovely envy. $5. Something to give you to tell you I enjoy your streams. Well, thank you, dude. I really appreciate it. It's good to know that I'm keeping somebody entertained. Thank you for the support, man. Do you even squeak, bro? Do you even squeak? That notification sounded really weird on stream. Yeah, I think it may have been playing from 2 sources at once. I'll have to check that out in a second. Distant anime noises. Is actually, unironically, a fun speed file. stream towards the fucking middle was really unkind. No questions, just hit the keys and everyone gets out alive. Amazing. Let me actually check in that, let me actually switch off this song first, so we don't get to hear that while we're troubleshooting. So let's see, alright, so that's standard, and then, oh, I bet I know what happened. Yep, I forgot to set the other one to shut down when inactive, so the sound played twice on 2 separate scenes. Thank you for that, actually. I wouldn't have noticed that if it weren't for someone on the stream saying something, so I appreciate it. This is a new level of irony here. Playing that on rates, I wouldn't be ready. Hey, I'll take a look at that in a minute. Thank you, though. Hey, man, those fucking jump streams. Did you know, if you look on the internet, there are fan fictions involving you, buddy? Guess some people are kind of bored. Did you know that you're fucking awesome? Love the streams. I really doubt there's any actual, like, real fan fiction of me. What I'm sure exists is, like, cool kid ironic fan fiction where it's just like, I know you get to the fucking Shrek is love, Shrek is life stuff tailored to various streamers all the time. It happens. How did you get an avatar on your thing? If you're using Spawn Camping, Wallhack, Transcendence, or Till Death, since they're all based off the same thing anyway, what you do is you just, I believe it's just you double tap select, and then you have the option to, choose between whatever avatars are in your, if you get a theme, graphics, player avatar, and you just drop a file in there, then you can choose it from that picker, and presto, you've got some sick UI going on for your, stream overlay or whatnot. That one video from Chase. I still haven't watched that, by the way. Every time I try to watch it, I just, like, break down about 10 seconds in and just close the tab and walk off. I can't do it. I wonder how bad that is. Also, hi Hans. Haven't seen you in a while. Took me a moment to realize who sent that. That's kind of messy. What? Ah! Hello? Hands? Are you doing alright? Guys. Some very interesting hand placement. What? How do I trill? Guys, I forgot. Someone teach me. Jesus Christ. I don't know what's going on there. Close enough. Your hand movement is pretty minimal. I kind of envy you. I feel like I lock my hands too often and it doesn't number on my stamina. I could get it down to the point where like I'm moving minimally and also not stressing my hands, but that actually takes a lot of practice. Like, I watch Entozer's videos where he's just keeping his hands perfectly level, only as little finger movement as necessary, and I'm just sitting here like, holy shit. How do you have that stability and still like have accuracy? Shit is nutty. How long ago did I try this? Hello, Envy. God, nice joke. In like low density sections, I'll move my hands a lot because it seems to help with my timing. That was actually pretty good recovery throughout. I'm surprised. I'm actually really pleased with that score. I'm not like 100% on top of everything, but that was not bad. Nice anime titty background, Tyron. StepMania is a wonderful land of anime titty. I don't know if any of the packs he has have Sound Voltex 3 files. If you have particular songs, they likely do, because songs from other rhythm games are really common to get converted. People will chart them because, hey, they're good songs for charting rhythm games too, apparently. So if you have any particular suggestions, I can try to find them. Nice background. Probably can't do this, by the way. Here we go. No! Fuck, okay. Ah, god damn it. Yeah, can't stay alive there. Those streams are just a little bit too dense and too fast for me to keep track of. Dropping everywhere. Hey, Amp. So yeah, actually... I did mean to give this a shot. So, here's this. If you want to see real sound Voltex, though, I'll play K-Shoot if I can get a controller, but they're fucking expensive, so, like... That's pipe dream shit. Not quite yet, but maybe someday. When can you play actual sound Voltex? When I move to California and have a round one location within walking distance of my house. Yeah. All the good round 1 locations nearby here in California. Gonna see if I can head up there at some point and play around. You know what, why not? I'll be terrible at it, but hey, a video game. That is pretty much exactly how I feel about it. Apparently Sound Vault X doesn't take too long to pick up if you're used to other rhythm games, though. Like, apparently Darks was doing, like, 17s in a week or something. Oops, a lot of shit misses incoming. Wow, that last burst was tough. Alright, I'm probably gonna cut the session after a couple more. Left hand is starting to tighten up a little bit, and I don't want to push myself too hard. Plus, it's a Tuesday stream, so, like, I'm sure you guys are used to me keeping it short anyway. So, let's see. 27. Fuck, I don't actually remember. I've got a couple things on Dump Parade that I really should have cleared already, but haven't for whatever reason. Can I do this yet? It's pretty streamy, but, Corey in the House is a bad meme file. It's way too hard for me. I'll play it when, like, I can do stuff of that density. Every Fox Stevenson song is the same. Nice anchors. Oh yeah, that's good. Nope, not today, I guess. Yeah, it's huge. It's crazy how bad they are. But like, hey, arcade parts, man. Pay up. The prices of PS4 and games, Now granted, for that price you basically get an arcade machine experience in your living room, or at your desk or whatever you choose to use the controller, but like, it's still pretty crazy, huh? If you're already on the Gammo site, you should check out their 2DX controllers as well. The Real Edition doubles like $800 base. You can go up to like $1,000. Nice, great. Fuck was that? I wasn't even prepared to read something like that. Wouldn't files just do that to me? Ah, fuck it, I'll come back to this later. Actually, what I really want to grab at some point, let me see if I can bring this up here, because I think this shit is cool, right? Let's see here. I have to scroll through and find it. Because apparently somebody is working on, like, basically pressure-sensitive dance pad, and then they're, like, putting a game together to use it. And, like, I just want you guys to look at the aesthetics of this goddamn pad for a second. Like, it's so good. Plus, like, 9-panel stuff, meaning, like, you can use it for pump files, you can use it for Technomania bullshit, it doesn't matter. Very sleek, the pad lights are fun. I think it's got a... There's a light test somewhere around here. It's cute stuff anyway, and yeah, apparently all the pads are pressure sensitive, so you track pressure, And like they got sound Voltex style slams and stuff. It's pretty cool actually. Let me see if I can find, cause Taro ran apparently a tournament after the latest UKSRT using these pads. And so like the mechanics so like this could either be used for great good or great evil. I'm just like trying to work out where I'd hold my weight during this garbage. Slams and stuff. And so like if those pads are ever like produced on a larger scale and sold, I'm gonna have to see if I can pick one up, because I've said for the longest time I'd be about 40 pounds lighter if I had a DDR machine in my fucking living room. It's cute stuff. This is the stupid horseshit, by the way. This is like the stuff that I'm not even sure about. It's so silly. And then normal taps can also have fucking slides. I don't even. They will be available in a year. Well, shit. Is that like... You have a source for that? Because I'd love to read some more about this kind of nonsense. I love, like, the hardware design that goes into this. The Bearpocalypse guys building, like, their own fucking dance game thing optimized for, like, ITG-style stamina play, etc., etc. So apparently the gimmick with the crates, right, is that 3 of them are mines and 1 of them is a tap, and you look down at the pad lights, and the one that you're supposed to tap will light up white on the pad. 'Cause, you know, stupid shit. It's so fucking good. I like the idea of it. 4 minutes 29 seconds is too long for a file, so I'll play it on rates to make it shorter. Nobody told me this was a jack file. Going full vibro on those. But yeah, one of those pads would be fucking sick. This song is so good, I forgot about this. I love all of the Vert's FX albums. Some of his best chord work by far. I like the break. Last to stand, dude. My timing's not the best right now. Nice hold. I'm so jealous of this chord work, dude. It makes me so mad. That was fun. I don't have a direct link anymore since Crush Band's changed the stream description after Bear Apocalypse ended, but it had an FAQ saying that it's practically a new rhythm game developed by Mad Matt and other people. Well, sick. I always figured Mad Matt would be involved in something like that. What's being shown here is a game called Rhythm Horizon, which is still in development. It's not a theme. Bells and whistles, 9-panel, anticipated ETA of late 2017. More details on the project can be found at links. Nice. Well, cool. I guess I'm gonna have to keep following that, because it looks like a ton of fun, plus the pad being compatible with, like, other dance games. Like, sick. The action of the pad looks nice, too. Like, I don't know how other people feel about this, like people who actually like play hardware dance games more often than me. Just cling to the bar and pray. But I like the style of pad that like snaps in a little bit when pressed on than like the flat pads, so like Extreme 2 versus DDRX. That like tactile feedback that you have triggered the pad helps me stomp less and like focus more. Not on 1.1, no thanks. I don't know if I can do this either. Apparently this is an O2 Jam convert or something. Well, it's an O2 Jam song. Okay, not a jack file on 1.1. Got any Sonic maps? Probably. I'd have to dig through to find them, though. Weird rhythms. That was pretty bad. I've practically played, never played on pad before though. Kind of feel bad for not having done so yet. Yeah, I don't get the opportunity as much as I'd like. Natalie and I used to go weekly to a fucking mall arcade with a decently, in repair X2, Extreme 2 machine. And we fucking tore the shit out of that because she's like 90 pounds and weak as fuck, and I'm sort of the photo negative of that, where I'm probably a little heavier than I should be, but still weak as fuck. Because, you know, bone condition makes exercise kind of difficult. Plus, I have a weakness for pizza. But we used to do that, like, every week, but the whole place started fucking falling into disrepair, and there's no other good cabs nearby. So we eventually just kind of stopped because it slowly got shittier. That place had like a Poppin' 14 machine too, but like half the buttons stuck. It was really sad. And it had 2DX Gold, but both turntables were basically welded in place, and like buttons 2 and 3 on left side were destroyed. Man, why don't arcade operators take better care of their shit? Yeah, it seems good. Yeah, arcades are like... Japan's still got arcades because they're selling arcades as a service. Failed right on the end. Awesome. I want to get a pass at that at some point, just to show off my vibro skills. What a mess, though. Justified. I actually have no idea whether I can do this or not, but let's try it. Sometimes you just have to tense every muscle in your body to vibro that hard. Like... It's a full body effort. You get like an ab workout from playing vibro files. Oh god. Yeah, not on 1.1, maybe 1.0, but like 1.1's gotta wait until I'm really, really hot and maybe a little bit more healed as well. What a mess. Let's see. I think probably like one more for today. I don't know what a 2 rating means. Slow hand stream can go fuck itself. Dude, dense hand stream just ruins my entire existence. Like, anchor, heavy, fast jump stream, and like, dense hand stream are my 2 magic bullets right now. I'm even getting better at jacks, which like... I used to be fucking terrible at jacks, but now like, I've got like a 98 on Nemesis .9. Actually. Oh, Nemesis! Wrong pack. Is it YOLO 3? I kind of want to try 1.0 for, like, the parting shot. See if I can get far. I'm sure you have Space Jam somewhere, don't you? I might not. I don't know. Stop looking at ratings and instead look at note count per minute. Yeah, probably wise. I don't know why this got removed, but currently, in Wallhack, there used to be a, why do I have a 1.1 Nemesis score logged? What the fuck? Anyway, there used to be a average notes per second counter in like the score tab, and I think that was removed because Mina does things. Nemesis is so fun. I really want to get fast enough to play it on 1.0 because like, it's super fun. Yeah, good bomb, right? Nice minds, dickhead. Here we go. Nemesis. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I'm still really far. Ah! It's so fun, but I can't play it on 1.0 yet because I'm fucking bad. It sounds cool on 0.9 though. Yeah, jack files, man. I don't want to tense my left hand hard enough to hit some of those faster jacks. So, like, I think it's really just gotta be I have to heal a little bit more before I feel safe playing that file. Like, physically safe. Which is crazy, by the way. Anyway, what should I end with? How about something fun that I'm actually decent at? Or we could do this. Nah, I'm feeling a little low on stamina. I don't want to push too hard. Yeah, my finger independence is fucking garbage. Those jump jacks are pretty tough. fake speed files. This is way easier than the density would indicate because of those fucking anchors. -1 on wife. Nice. Oh. 93.9 on DP though, so whatever. Let me do one more stupid thing while I'm here. I think... What is... There. Why did I do that? Actual speed files, sort of. Lost control in the end there. Ah, well. It's a super fluky file anyway, but still fun to play. Let me actually go for that one more time. I think I can get it if I, like, just keep a little bit better control. 92.8 on DP2 because, like, DP. Let me see if I can actually get this clean. Because the crazy thing about the pacemaker is that it's keyed to wife scores, which are, like... Nobody has a grade reference for that yet. What are these misses? What is going on? Whatever happened to ending early? I mean, it happens. Yeah. 94, I'll take it. That file is such a mess, though. It's so, like... You slip once and it's over, so you just gotta basically get lucky. Everything has to go right in, like, about 30 seconds. Reasonable rate for Tower of Saints. Anyway, I'm gonna peace out for now. Go rest the hands and do some stuff. So here's the obligatory end of stream promotion rant. So if you've heard this one, feel free to leave now because it contains nothing new, but social media links down below. I'm sure you guys know how to navigate Twitch panels. I'm sure you guys already look there. But of note, Twitter and Medium, I write some stuff sometimes. I also reblog stupid shit about fighting games. Reblog, retweet. Fuck. I don't into social media. It's there because people have asked me for it, not because I really maintain it properly, but hey, sometimes shit posting occurs there. Stream temp and Patreon, and also down below on the Twitch panels. If you guys want to help me continue making mediocre to decent content on the internet and, like, having a fucking apartment, then feel free to toss some cash my way if, I don't know, you want to literally throw your money into a trash fire. I am a trash fire. That's me. And, yeah, there we go. Arcade is way ahead of me. We got the Discord chat, in which I shitpost and sometimes talk about fighting games, so if you're already there, and most of you probably are, then disregard, but it's a pretty cool place. Maybe check it out, poke around for a while. It's been quiet recently. I don't know. See, most people have a script for these sort of things. They'll, like, be reading off a notepad doc or something. They've got it memorized because they do it so often. I don't like doing that. I actually don't like promotion in general, but Metric says it works, so there's that for you. I don't know how to be a streamer. I don't know how to be a person. Anyway, I'll catch you guys later. Thursday.